Then we're going to start in hand position 1. And this would just be a seated flat. We're on flat terrain, very light resistance, keeping the pedals going at a good speed. To do a climb, so to assimilate hill work, you would just add resistance. So I'm just going to turn that knob, and it's going to get harder and harder, but I want to try to keep my pedaling at a decent pace. But now it's a little bit more work. I'm climbing that hill, and this would be a seated climb. Now, whenever you stand, you always want to have at least a minimal amount of resistance, so you obviously can control of your pedaling stroke. And you can climb in both hand position 2 and 3. So I've added some resistance. Now I'm going to stand, and this would be a standing climb in hand 2. You want to keep your seat over the saddle. 3, I'll just bring them out into that furthest point on the handlebars. 2, and taking it back to a seated climb in hand position 1. I'm going to take off some of the resistance, and we could do sprints. So just giving the students a certain count. You could say, okay, on ready, go. We're going to go into a sprint. Ready, go. And it's just a short burst of speed. And then you bring it down to a regular flat terrain. And ready, go. Again, just for a short period of time, a few seconds, and release. Lifts. We are coming out of the saddle and then returning to the saddle. You could do it in 4 counts, 8 counts, 12 counts. You need to add a little resistance. And we're just going to do a 4-count lift. So I would count for my class. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. 8-count lift. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Taking some resistance off. Back to a seated flat. I could change direction and just do some reverse pedaling. Just changes the workout a little bit. A couple of stretches we can do on the bike for a cool down after the ride would be a standing Achilles stretch. So you'd put one leg in the downstroke position, come up off the saddle, and just stretch that heel towards the ground. Obviously do both sides. Standing hamstring, put the pedals parallel to the ground. You want to add some resistance for safety and just stretch forward, feeling the stretch in your hamstrings. Release. Other leg in front. Add the resistance. Take it forward. Stretch. And those are the basic techniques for the cycling unit.